living space. When we have a home, it's our sacred space. We may share it with the spirit world. We have family on the other side. Our ancestors are always with us. They're our parents, our grandparents, and our great-grandparents. The theory is it took 580 individuals to make me today, or back in April 10th, 1961. This is a pile of genetic code that's passed down from one generation to the next. With that is the emotional baggage or experience of our ancestors. I am Celt, I am Viking, I am Native American. All three branches have a steep tradition, a mythos, legends, and experience for me to draw upon as an individual, and tools for me to help be a parent in the correct fashion. When I look at what the world shows us, and I have found that the Judeo-Christian philosophies are often written to give certain people power. We as individuals, the children of God, or gods, are here to learn what it is to be mortal, not to have a spiritual experience. When you take time to think on these things, look at your own ancestry. Find the reason of what you are, by who you are, or whom you're from. Once long ago, I asked my mother, why did she name me Stephen? And she said, it's because I see you in the woods. Well, she was correct. I've always been very strong in the woods. No matter what part of the world I've been in, I find that I am at more peace in the woods than I'm in the concrete jungle. When we play with fear, we give the other side the dark shadows, those beings that people call shadow people or demonic forms. When you play with your fear, you give them power. On too many shows I've seen where people have encountered things and they use trigger objects to stimulate a response. It's sort of like walking up to a grizzly bear and slapping it on the backside to see if it's going to turn around and maul you. Me personally, my mother once taught me, if it's bigger than you, don't piss it off. I look at the reality of what is. The reality is the dream work or the landscape in dreaming which I'm currently using. Is this changeable? All the time. When we look at who we are and what we're doing, we gain strength from it by sharing it with others and helping others to stand up. In the movie Batman Returns, or Batman Begins, the young Bruce Wayne fell down. Alfred the butler said, Bruce, the reason we fall down is to learn to stand up. I think if we take this opportunity and this challenge to define what we don't know about the spirit world, it gives us a basis to redefine that in theory and in application. Some people believe that spirit only manifests in a certain way. In my military experience, the one fear I had to overcome was the fear of darkness. My training and basic training covered 2 weeks in night op training. And I gotta tell you, back then as a kid, I had Hawkeye vision. Now I'm in my middle years and I wear trifocals. And at night, I have to stop and wait to see what's going on. Our house at night is extremely dark, but yet I have 5 little house guardians that are cats. And when my cats are not happy, I have to get up and look around. My particular cat, Siamese tiger stripe, which I call Leonardo Arban Chambers, when something's going on outside the house, he gets up on the bed and he sits on me. I wake up and I go, Leo, what are you up to? And he starts to bawl or whine, or if he runs downstairs, I know he's trying to get me to get up and look at something. Then I use my intuition, which kept me alive through my military experience, my work in law enforcement. When you use your own natural abilities in the fields that you work in, your gifts and abilities will expand and explode in ways you are not even aware of. So again, thank you for your time. Have a nice day.